The Ukrainian military repelled 60 Russian attacks in 5 areas over the past 24 hours in northeastern and eastern Ukraine, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. Ukraine repelled the attacks near Kupiansk in eastern Kharkiv Oblast as well as Lyman, Bakhmut, Adviika, and Shakhtarsk in Donetsk Oblast, where, according to the General Staff, Russia is concentrating its main offensive efforts. Russian troops reportedly carried out 8 missile attacks and 32 airstrikes, and launched more than 85 attacks using multiple launch rocket systems. Over the past day, Ukraine's Air Force reported shooting down 11 Iranian-made Shaded drones and 1 Russian-made Zala drone, the General Staff wrote. The update also said that Ukraine's military conducted 4 strikes on temporary Russian bases and hit 1 Russian control point, 2 areas of Russian manpower, and 2 air defense positions. Russian officials are promoting an information operation that falsely frames Russia's war in Ukraine as existential for Russia, the Institute for the Study of War wrote in its latest update. Russian dictator Vladimir Putin said he did not know if such an ethnic group as the Russian people can survive in the form in which it exists today if the West succeeds in destroying the Russian Federation and establishing control over its fragments, the ISW reported in its update. Putin claimed the West already has a plan set out on paper to destroy Russia. According to Putin, Russia had to suspend its participation in the START treaty in order to ensure its strategic stability and security in the face of a concerted Western effort to use START to cripple Russia's strategic prospects, the ISW wrote. Putin's statements, along with other similar statements by Russian officials, are likely attempts to present the war as having higher stakes for Russia and the West than it actually does, the ISW wrote. Putin also likely hopes to set the stage in order to later accuse Ukraine and the West of threatening Russia's existence in response to Russia's failures on the battlefield. As the ISW noted, no prominent Western official has called for the dissolution of the Russian Federation, and Western leaders have been very careful to articulate their aims as being to enable Ukraine to liberate all its territory at most. Putin's language is designed to fuel support for the war in Russia and stoke fears in the West of the instability that would follow the collapse of Russia to deter Western support to Ukraine and persuade the West to coerce Kiev into accepting Russian demands.